This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 20442 Lander Drive, Woodland Hills, California, 91364. Today is October 3rd, 2022. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located in the plant area just to the right of the driveway. They did have a red flag that was identified in the area. So again, this is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. This goes out towards the front of our property. This is our garage area, and this goes towards the front door. And what we're going to do is we're going to zero out our camera monitor here at the top of the cleanout. And we're just going to drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. So again, we're going to continue to push out. Coming up on a joint. Take a good look at this joint. Continue pushing. I'm going to make a little bit of a turn. And we do have a tie-in in that area. So we can see that we're picking up the bathroom area on the right-hand side of the house. You can see that water passing through. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we'll do is, a little bit of debris there. What we'll do is we'll just push out and again attempt to push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in. And then from there we can pull back and take a good look. That way we'll shut the water down and we can take a good look at the black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. It does appear to be a long length of black ABS sewer pipe, approximately 20 feet between the joints. So again, coming up on another joint. Again, we'll look at all these joints on the way back. So again, we're just going to utilize this water to help us push out. Now we're transitioning to vitreous clay sewer piping. And again, we'll mark that area as well on the way back. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. We do have some root intrusion in the vitreous clay sewer pipe. So again, we had a little bit of root intrusion in that joint. And just continue to push out. Again, a little more root intrusion. So again, we'll continue to push out. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. We drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pull back just a little bit. Right about there. What we're going to do is we're going to run a little bit of water just to flush our line a little bit. So we're going to run the hose here and just run some water through, see if we can clean up the line a little bit, and then we'll shut everything down. So we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do now, we still have a little bit of water running from our master, I'm presuming our master bathroom on the right-hand side of the house, just so we can verify that tie-in. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. And got a little bit of an offset in that joint there just after the saddle. I'm going to continue to pull back slowly. And again, some more root intrusions. So the vitreous clay sewer line pipe and fittings would need to be hydrojetted in order to remove the root intrusions. But again, we'll just continue to pull back. And come out over the next one. Again, minor offset in that joint there. Nothing major. And again, got a minor offset in that joint as well. Continue to pull back. And again, another minor offset in that joint as well. Looks like a little bit of root intrusion around the 9 o'clock area. We'll continue to pull back. And again, some more root intrusion in these joints here, right around the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock area. So again, the vitreous clay sewer line pipe and fittings would need to be hydrojetted in order to remove the root intrusions in the joints. Again, pulling back, we've got another little bit of an offset in that joint there with some root intrusions as well. And again, another minor offset in that joint as well. And it does appear we're transitioning back into our black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. Again, we're going to pull back slowly. Push in. Push in a little bit. 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 Push in a little bit does appear we got a little bit of a, it possibly didn't seat the pipe, seat it properly here in that joint there. You can see a little bit of the face of the black ABS sewer pipe from about the 9 o'clock going around to about the 3 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. So it does appear to be a long length of black ABS sewer pipe. It's approximately 20 feet between the joint. And as we continue to pull back, and you can see in this joint here that this joint here has been fused together. You can see that those joints are rolled. So this section of black ABS sewer pipe was pipe bursted. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. Those joints there were fused together. So again, we'll continue to pull back. What we're going to do is we're going to pull back to where we had a tie-in, and we're going to mark that tie-in. Make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to push back in just a little bit, and right here that's our tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to mark this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area just to the left of the front door with the red flag at 3 foot 6 inches deep. It's just next to a large rock in the planter area. And again, this is our tie-in, and this is coming in from the right hand side of our house. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn. Again, another little bit of offset in that joint there as well. They didn't glue the joints together too well. Push them in. Again, we continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of a turn, come up and out of our cleanout. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.